It's KFI AM 640, and you're listening to The Conway Show on demand on the iHeartRadio app.
It's Timmy time!
Bet your ass! Timmy! Wow! Timmy! Wow! He's a little lamb with a lot to learn. He's always having such a lot of fun!
That's right.
Timmy! Woo! Wow! Little lamb with a lot to learn!
Like a genius. KFI AM 640 Conway Show. Look who's rolled in, Neil Saavedra. Thank God you're getting some airtime on this station.
You know, it's rough, 30 years.
Yeah.
And you still got to scratch your way to get 10 seconds on there.
How many hours are you on every morning with Bill Handel, one of my good friends?
I'm
4
there
hours?
for 3, but I don't know how, the first
Okay, no, but you're
hour.
there for 3 hours.
Yeah, I sit there for 3 hours.
6 to
and
9.
Talk. Yeah.
Okay. And then you're on 3 hours on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
So that's 15, 16, 17, that's 18 hours.
Uh-huh.
And then here, 19.
And then Sundays I produce.
That's right.
So
You're
I
on
was
20
filling in
hours?
for Handel the other day because he had a fall at home. Got a
Yeah,
shower.
how is he doing?
He's fine. I don't know if she's talking to him yet, but
Oh, really?
no, I'm kidding. He fell. Okay. But the Shannon
Why are you
comes
winking?
in. Something in my eye.
Yeah, I bet.
So, what'd you say about Trump? So, Shannon comes in. She goes, Saturday, I'm driving around, listen to the Fork Report, get in to do something early Sunday morning, hear the Jesus Show. Drive in this morning.
There you are.
And here you go. And it was just happenstance that I was filling in for Handel. But I got to tell you, I've heard everything I've ever done on the air. I'm done. I've heard enough.
No. Buddy, you're
I heard
wrong.
enough.
You're wrong.
I don't even like my brain. I don't like to hear my own voice in my head anymore.
You know, Dennis Miller gave me a great piece of advice. He said, it's over in radio when you start to hate the people who actually like you. That happened to him.
That's horrible.
Like he was turning on
the fans?
callers. Caller called, but go, hey, Dennis, I really love the show. He goes, just tell me what you want. I could care less what you think.
Oh, so I guess Handel's out soon. I still like the listeners. I do
too.
I don't like the behind the scenes stuff anymore.
That's right.
And I used to love that.
What do you mean behind the scenes? Like getting prepping?
No, the whole thing where radio's at, and it's like, well, are we radio? Are we podcasts? Are we events? Are we? It's like, what do we? I know that if we lost podcasts, we'd still have a job, and I know if we didn't do concerts, we'd still have a job. But if we didn't have radio, I wonder.
No, this is radio.
So
The main plank is radio. Everything else is
just all of that stuff. I don't care. I miss connecting with the other stations. You remember when they do those? What was it? The National Radio Broadcasters of America.
Oh, yeah.
You'd get together and we'd all do like an event somewhere.
Right, like Marina Del Rey.
Yeah, or you had the friendly fire stuff where you were really, not friendly fire, but friendly battles where you were put up billboards in front of the competing.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Like I miss all of that. Now it's like...
yeah, I wonder if it's ever coming back.
I've got an event tomorrow I'm doing.
Oh, really?
It's not open. It's a paid event, so I didn't plug it or anything, but...
What is it?
It's the Beach Life Festival in Redondo Beach. So I was in marketing and promotion for a long time. I know what hosts like to eat, drink. I know what they don't like. I know who needs shade, who doesn't. Like, I pride myself on that. I reached out and said, hey, where's parking? They said, there's some next to the place, and I think across the street at a hotel. And I would be like, I would pay for it myself to make sure they had one. And I'm like, all right, I get it. I'm a weekend guy, but
you're not. You're on 20 hours. Do you have the Jesus Christ show on Saturday too?
No, the Jesus Christ show's on
Sunday. Okay, so you're on 20 hours a week.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're finally coming on this show. To get more exposure.
Yeah, I'm sure people are thrilled you're inviting me for an hour on Friday. They're like, oh man,
that's not true.
My one respite.
Bellio, you want to read some of the emails that we get with when Neil comes on?
Yeah. They love him.
Yeah, they do.
She's got them in a folder.
They do.
A dossier.
Yeah. She keeps
people
them.
are very nice, and I'm blown away by the kindness of people.
Yeah.
I poor little Bellios over there writing each one under different names.
I ran
exhausting.
I ran into a guy. I was at Walmart late last night, and I ran into a guy named Sam. I called him Sammy. I don't know. He says it's Samuel. That's probably what he prefers. But he told me a great story, and I was sort of blown away. But by the way, he's a he's probably in his 30s or 40s, and nicely dressed gentleman. Walking around Walmart at night at 10 o'clock. He needed something, whatever it was, and he said, you kept me company when my mom was dying, and I was listening to your show when she died. Isn't that crazy?
Only if she died of choking. I would be like, wow, dude.
Right. But isn't that I didn't know how to respond to that. I said, and then he showed me pictures of her mom, and she was awfully sick. She had cancer, and cancer of the skin and her arms and all that stuff. But he said, you kept me going there. At the end, it was driving me crazy with all the negativity and all the, everybody in the family is so down and so depressed. And he goes, I would listen to you on the way to my mom's house. We'd listen when you got there, and I'd listen on the way home. And I thought that was cool.
The best thing is the intimacy of radio and the connection with the folks that are, you watch TV, maybe, you're doing something or you got a bunch of people sitting on the couch, but radio, vast majority are listening by themselves and they're connected to us and we're connected to them that way. And there's no other medium like that.
You're right.
That's live and connective. And that's why at Disneyland, wherever people are so nice to say hello, I'm like, always do that. Don't tell me later. I'll tell you if I've got to pee. That's the one thing. If I'm going to the bathroom, I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. When I'm doing a live broadcast and you gotta do a commercial or a spot or something, I'll hold their hand. It freaks the guys out, I think. I'll hold their hand
bit, yeah,
to let them know I'm not ignoring you. I'm still working.
Right.
Like I said, the guys kind of are a little weirded out by it, but
I wouldn't be. But I think you're onto something. Neil Saavedra is with us. I have a theory, and why it's so intimate is because when you're in a car and you're alone, you have nobody to bounce it off of. We're the passenger in the car.
Yeah.
Like if I told you, if I said on the radio, hey, John Elway was just signed by the Broncos. He's going to make one more comeback. He's going to take another shot at this. Well, if you know anything about sports, you know that's BS. But if you don't know sports and there's nobody in the car to bang it off with, you're like, oh, maybe that's true. Maybe John Elway's coming back for a year. Oh, that's odd. Then you sort of tell people, and you're embarrassed when you do that because they shoot that down. That's impossible. He's 70. He's not, or he's 60, mid-60s. He's not coming back.
Yeah, that's like Tyson
Right. But we're the only person in that car with them.
I think it's a privilege because as a kid, I thought it was pure magic.
I did too.
You could listen. I remember being in a tent somewhere with my family and getting KFI.
Is that right?
Yeah. Because the AM bounces off the ionosphere and just books. Yeah. It goes everywhere, especially at night. And, FM is line of sight.
I was always a big fan of radio when I was growing up because I was punished a lot. And I used to listen to talk radio or sports radio all day, all night. Put on those old Emerson headphones, an Emerson stereo.
Mine wasn't a punishment. I just enjoyed it.
I didn't like music, so I never listened to music at all.
I like music, but I'm not like people. I don't memorize things. Like I couldn't tell even my favorite bands. I couldn't tell you the whole lineup or all their songs. Or
right.
It's just not who I am.
I'm the same way.
The moment that what it feels like to listen to them, or where I was when I heard them, or things like that.
I was like you, T, where I was on punishment from one report card to the next in my room for like a C.
Right. Oh, so really?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a party at my house.
A C. Yeah.
So I would have the radio in my room, and I'd have the radio that had the TV stations on it as well.
Oh, that's great.
So I would sit there and listen to Three's Company and Laverne and Shirley and all that stuff, and it just created the literal theater of the mind.
Oh, wow.
The picture. So that helped me so much to appreciate what radio could do.
That's a blessing to me, man.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Yeah. My daughter's friend had that. They still make them where there's radios that have TV stations. You can listen to ABC or NBC on. And she said her friend was listening to, who are those two magicians that one of them doesn't speak? Penn and Teller.
Yeah.
She was listening to Penn and Teller's show on the radio. I'm like, God almighty. That is a 100% visual act that they do.
Right. It's magic.
Yeah, you remember that
I don't know what you're listening to.
Shields and Yarnell.
It's like listening to Funniest Home Videos. You're like, whoa,
Right in the nuts.
That's classic.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. on demand from KFI AM 640.
So Neil Saavedra is with us. Ding dong with you. And that's cool, right?
A ding and a dong with you, sir.
Yeah, ding dong with you, dude.
I like the way how freely people pass the dings and the dongs around this place when you're in.
That's right. I get that all the time. I got to, whenever it's a real nice icebreaker when I meet somebody because they don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, and they'll just go ding dong.
They say the same to the rest of us hosts.
I know.
No, everywhere we go, we get ding dong too.
I know.
And it's like that's
taken off.
But I appreciate you listening to Tim.
I told you, and I've told the story in the air before, but I only have 8 stories, so I just got to change listeners. I was at Lowe's.
4 more than handle.
I was at Lowe's, and a guy who worked at Lowe's goes, ding dong. And I look at him, I go, ding dong. And he says, what? I go, you said ding dong. He goes, no, the guy behind you. I said, hey, Ron. There's a guy named Ron behind him.
No.
And he goes, hey, Ron. And I heard ding dong. So I threw him back a ding dong. Embarrassing.
I would have just told him. I said, hey, Ron, too.
Okay, let me tell you another embarrassing one. And again, I've told the story in the air, but I only have 8 stories, and I'll keep telling them. I'm at Cane's for chicken.
Oh, yeah.
And, they ask you, your order, and then you drive around. And drive around, I'm at the window to get my food. And the guy goes, Tim? And I go, ding dong! And my daughter is with me said, Dad, you gave him that name when he took your order.
Like Starbucks. Tim, ding dong.
It's humiliating.
I'm going to tell you, this is
humiliating.
This is the best way to do it. I always assume if somebody recognized me and calls my name that we went to school. That's my genuinely, that's my first thought. And then I'm kind of perplexed if it's not. It's like, hey, we're going to school together. And if you keep that, then you don't step on.
Right. It's embarrassing. Another example. I was at Burbank Airport. I was buying a couple of magazines, some candy and, I don't know, some crap to take on the plane, water. And the lady said, oh, you on KFI? I said, yeah. And we talked for 20 minutes. And, I bought some stuff. And she said, can I get your autograph? I said, yeah. I said, you got a piece of paper? You want me to make it out to you? Or she goes, no. I want you to sign your credit card slip. She goes, that's just the way she says it to everybody.
Oh, give me your John Hancock type.
Give me your autograph on this.
Don't do that. Because there's a lot of D celebrities
that's right.
that are put in a situation.
That's right.
I'm at a roller rink, of all places, with my wife and my son. And somebody comes out, this woman, and she looks familiar to me, and she's staring at me. And she goes, I'm sorry, I know you from somewhere. I'm not taking that bait.
Oh, really?
Like, I don't know.
Oh, I go outside with her.
No, I go, you look familiar to me too. I don't know how we would know each other. And she's like, I know you. Why would I know you? Where would I know you from? And I said, I'm in my head, I'm going, don't take the bait.
Wait, what do you mean don't take the bait?
Because you're going to say, well, I do radio, and they're going to say, no, that's not it.
Oh, I see.
So I don't start with that. Again, I assume I know them from high school. So I'm like, I don't know. And I thank God, because she finally goes, you officiated the wedding of my friend.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I'm like, right. That's where we know each other.
Okay.
But see, if I would have gone down the hole while I'm in radio, now I'm standing there with my crank in my hand feeling like a D-bag. So
right.
I just assume they're the teller at the local bank, or unless somebody says something.
You have to have a better line when somebody says, I think I know you. Like, well, let's get in the back of my car and figure that out.
I could make it happen. Or what's worse, it's even more D-baggy, is having to go try to figure out which show.
Oh, is that right?
Because there's a different response.
Yeah,
depending if it's
Jesus
Sunday,
show, yeah.
Saturday, or Handle.
Right. Yeah.
And that's even more. Which show?
That's classic, dude. Yeah. You have your shirt buttoned up all the way. I always see that.
Yeah, I tell you, it's to hide my neck tattoos.
How many neck tattoos do you have?
None. But you don't know that.
You button it all the way, every single button.
Yeah.
What is the reason behind that?
It's cozy. It's like a hug for your neck.
And your wife never says anything? Like, what's going on with you?
No, she likes me as I am. Oh, please. That's what you're going to pick? That's what you're going to pick? I'm walking around the house in a 56-year-old man with a blue goatee, and she's going to go, hey, did he always button the top button without a tie? No. She's seen so many different, like, I just will go through, we use your term. We go through Jags in our house. Right. And we use the Conway Jag term for everything. I'm on a Jag. I'm on this Jag. I'm on that Jag.
Right.
Sometimes you can go back to when I was 13 years old and see me wearing this exact same way,
buttoned up.
Yeah, and then you'll go through a period where it's not, and then you'll go. I've been wearing a hat for over 20 some odd years, and you'll find me without one.
That looks like an expensive hat.
This is about $250 hat.
No way! I was going to say like $40.
No. I don't think I own a $40 hat.
Really?
I would love to.
I don't think I own a $40 hat.
This is Gorin Brothers. I picked this up when I was in San Francisco.
Oh, my God.
Back in July. It's a Gorin Brothers hat.
That's $250?
Yeah. This is a really beautiful Panama. This is a...
hats are that expensive?
For good ones, yeah. And you know what? You sweat through the good ones, too. And then
God.
they're, 2 days on my head at Disneyland.
It's over.
Another $200 or whatever.
Wait, what do you do with the old hats? Throw them away?
It depends. If they had a sentimental like that, I think I still have the
Hang
hat
on
that
the
I was
wall.
married with. No, they get crushed. I just keep them.
You wore a hat when you got married?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Huh?
What's going on with you?
Is
Tim,
that right?
If you figure it out, let me know.
I
don't know.
You had a hat
Yeah.
when you got married? During the ceremony?
The second time.
You were...
First time, I was bald. I figured
You were
it was bad
hatless?
luck.
Was she wearing a hat too? Did you have one of those on?
My wife for that.
Yeah, your wife.
Tracy?
Was it a comedy wedding?
She know.
Clown wedding.
Well, I don't know. The clowns made so much noise. I don't know if I noticed. After we let the bats loose.
That's great.
No, there was less than 10 people at Tracy and my wedding. We didn't want to have. We were going to go to the Justice of the Peace till our moms got long faces.
Oh, you knew more people. You just didn't invite more people.
No, we just did it. We didn't have a photographer. We didn't have music.
You don't have a photograph of it?
Well, yeah, people took pictures, but we didn't hire a photographer. We had no flowers. We gave T-shirts out to the few people that came.
Did you get married at Montgomery Ward's?
No, we got married at the little brown chapel on
Coldwater,
where Reagan was married.
Yeah, my buddy was married there too. Yeah, or maybe it was you.
And they threw us a bone. They didn't have any openings.
When did you get married? What year?
We got married in 2008.
Oh, then
we just celebrated. We just celebrated our 18th.
Okay, then it wasn't you, but a friend of mine got married at that church. I remember who it was.
And then I took everybody out to lunch.
Yeah, that wasn't me. I didn't know you until 2009, and then I knew you in the year after you got married. I met you. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, got to take a break. I get it.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. on demand from KFI AM 640.
KFI AM 640. Conway Show.
Did
Neil
you guys get a
Saavedra.
discount?
Oh my God!
Like, is there like 20% off with damaged goods?
I was
That's
telling
rough.
Neil when I was younger. I was probably in my early 20s.
Oof.
And we were in Vegas for a bachelor party. It's about 10 of us. And, back then, I don't know what the process was, but you can get strippers, and they come up, they dance, and whatever. And one girl showed up, and she had this big, scar, and there was a bandage on her stomach. And my buddy's like, hey, what's going on with you? And she said, oh, last weekend, my uncle shot me with a shotgun. Like, oh, okay. This is really distracting.
Hey, easy. You're getting it hot in here. I was in...
Why don't you take another couple weeks off, baby?
I used to do work in the tattoo industry, and
What does that mean?
well,
Were you an artist?
No, I started out that way, wanting to go in and do the art. Made my own machine the first time and learned how to do that. But as I was getting more and more involved in radio, that fell by the wayside, and a buddy of mine became
Good choice.
a fantastic. Oh, I'd love to. I think about relearning. But a buddy of mine who's now, world-class, amazing artist now, there was a friend of ours came to me and said, hey, I have an idea for a new machine. I don't know how to get it made. So I helped him with that process, walk him through and get him people that could prototype it and stuff. So then it was somebody with lots of money stepped in and said, I think this is a great idea. And since I had marketing background stuff, he says, you kind of oversee this, that, and the other. So I would go to a lot of tattoo conventions and the like. Loved it. And we'd go to all these different cities and we'd show it. We'd demo this. It was air driven. And so it was completely autoclavable, which means you can take the thing apart and sanitize it 100%, where you can only do that with needles and stems and things like that for traditional methods, which is an electromagnet. So I would go to all these places, and I would go through periods of celibacy when I was, trying to figure things out. So I had my first wife, we had divorced, and I was celibate at the time. These guys thought it was hilarious.
How long?
That period might have been
like a week,
2 years, maybe.
2 years?
Yeah, maybe
A week.
Hey, don't play dumb, Bellio. That night was magic. So, you better not be laughing either, Angel, sweetheart. But wait, that's a lot of laughing. But so
I'm also
these
laughing.
guys. I would always joke you can know a town or a city by its strip joints and its pizza. And so these guys said, we're taking you to a strip joint. They take me to the strip joint. We're in Chicago. And they keep saying, hey, and you're talking to the guy, when I got married, I had to do a show with a Tim and Neil show at a strip joint, and I wore my
jockstrap?
No, I wore my headphones in front of my eyes.
Well, okay.
I had respect for my wife.
Right, okay.
So here I am at this strip club, and they keep trying to buy me a private dance upstairs. And I'm like, no. They finally pay someone. She comes up, grabs my hand, and pulls me up there.
God, who is hard to get at a strip joint?
And I'm not a prude. I don't, it's like everybody consensual and all that stuff, knock yourself out. But I'm like, so she pulls me up, cute, and she starts to undo her top. And I said, no. Listen, I'm not bragging, but I can see boobs anytime. What I can't do is get someone to watch me do a card trick. And I pulled out a deck of cards and I showed her the card trick.
And he made his wand disappear.
We came down.
Wow.
We came down and she goes, you won't believe what your friend did or what he showed me or something. And they're like, yeah. I'm like,
oh,
no.
That's so great, dude.
No,
I bet she still tells that story, too.
Oh, my God, I'm sweating just talking about it. But it was one of those things like, all right, listen,
wow.
I'm not going to do this. I'm going to sit here and ogle you. But I am practicing, a card trick that I'd like to show you.
God almighty, man. That is great.
Fun on trips.
I thought you were going to say that your tattoo machine ended up as the Slurpee machine that they use in 7-Elevens now. No. What happened to the tattoo machine?
The tattoo machine still exists.
And does it work?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I thought tattoos were hand drawn.
They are, but you use a machine to make the needle go in and out. The needle has throw on it, so the needle has it comes out of the tip at a certain depth, and you have to get it in a certain place in the epidermis. So you have the different levels of your skin. and it throws it into pockets in there in a way that that the body won't reject it like it does foreign objects.
Right, but don't you have to be a great artist to be a great tattoo artist?
I've seen some lousy tattoos. Right. Now I've seen some gorgeous stuff. I've seen some, Carrie Barba and Outer Limits Tattoo, and these people that are just phenomenal artists, and it just happens their canvas is skin. But
right, but
that's different.
Like a great tattoo artist that you just mentioned? What are their names?
Oh, Carrie Barba.
Okay, what does a Carrie Barba tattoo run if somebody wanted to get a Carrie Barba?
I wouldn't
tattoo?
even know nowadays.
Thousands?
Yeah. I've got tattoos on me that are good, but were thousands.
Well, you have tattoos?
Are you joking? Are you kidding? That's why the button's all the way up. But
I'm not serious. But you do. How many tattoos do you have?
I don't know, 6. Maybe?
Is that right?
I don't know, 8. I don't know.
I made
have some small. I mean, this one I did when I was 13.
Oh, I thought that was a stain.
Well, so did my dad until it didn't come off, and then he was like, and then I got that one that I did, and I got little ones that I did as I tried to learn.
I told my daughter she can get a tattoo, but I'm getting the same one in the same place.
Mm.
Oh, did you get you have to be this tall to ride the ride?
She did not get one, not yet.
That's like the dad.
My wife has a lot. I think my wife has 9 or 10.
Really?
Yeah. She's
Crozier and his daughter didn't you get tattoos?
Yeah, we got matching tattoos.
Yeah. I think I would have to guess, but I think my wife has 8 or 9 tattoos. I mean, it looks like she slept on the funnies.
Like silly putty. When she yawns, you're like, oh, blondies.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. on demand from KFI AM 640.
640, it's Conway Show. Neil Saavedra's with us. He's doing the Fork Report tomorrow. I always like to ask you a food question because you're a foodie, even though I don't like that term.
I call it fooder. Foodie sounds like I'm...
2 questions. Are you into cottaged cheese?
You mean cottage cheese?
That's cottage cheese. Cottaged cheese, right? Cottaged.
I don't think cottage
cheese.
is.
Are you into cottage cheese?
I do like cottage cheese. Okay. I like the low fat. And you want? I'm going to throw a bonus fact at you. If you go through the nursery rhyme, Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet,
eating her curds and whey.
You know what curds and whey is, man? That's
I think it's her feces.
No.
Ew, she's eating what?
Yeah, that's what my grandma told me that.
Your family hated you.
My grandmother said it's her feces.
Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, which is the head of the guy that was teaching her arithmetic, and ate her curds and whey. You know what that is? Fecal matter. Go to bed. No, that is curds and whey is what cottage cheese is. The curds
really
are the chunky parts. That's cheese curds, and then the whey is the liquidy white stuff on there. And that's really appetizing. I should learn to describe food better as a radio food.
Okay, here's another one for you.
Delicious.
Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes, we all fall down. That's about the plague.
Mine's about food.
Yeah. They ring around the rosy, which it's just when you got the plague, you got that sore that looks like a ring around a sore.
Oh.
And then so ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posies. You'd have a pocket, your front pocket would have posies in it, so you could smell them because everybody around you was dying and it stunk. And then ashes, we all fall down. That's when people were dying. So that's a nursery rhyme.
Yeah, all of those things were horrible. You want to know something funny? Humpty Dumpty never anywhere says it's an egg.
Oh, really?
Ever.
Okay. All right. Well, we just all assumed it was.
Yeah, and there's drawings where people did of it, but there's nothing that says he's an egg.
Okay, I have a question for you. And this has only come up in the last 10 or 15 years.
So it's a baker, candlestick maker, anything like that?
Not yet. No. But every restaurant I go to, it might be the quality of restaurants I go to, they offer ranch with everything. You know, hey, can I get fries? Yeah, you want ranch with that? Can I get
Ranch
pizza?
is coming back.
Pizza, you want ranch with that? Yeah, you want a steak? You want ranch with that? Why do they always ask me if I want ranch with that?
It's a very California thing, for one. I mean, it's other places too, but California, we tend to like it as well. But in the South, probably as well. But the thing that's making it come back is house made. They're starting to make it in house. And
you don't say homemade?
Not in a restaurant because it's not your home, man.
Well, I understand that.
Yeah. Well, I'm going out to a restaurant when you go to your own house?
No, but you can also call,
Is that what your grandmother told you? Your house was a restaurant and the restaurant was a house and Birds and Way was feces?
But I think people, okay, let me ask you a question about traffic. Is it not highways, but is it the streets that are not on the highway, right? Are they surface streets or service streets?
They're surface streets.
Okay, you and I and Crozier have it right, but Bellio and Angel
Also had it right.
had it wrong.
Had it right.
I mean, is it one of those
We
things
were
that
both right.
Oh my God. You know what's worse than when those two bicker? When they're on each other's side.
I know. I hate when that happens. But it's
rare.
Surface
Streets.
Surface. Yeah, because they're surfaced.
Well, they're not highways or byways.
They're surfaced. Right.
But the frontage roads are service streets.
But we looked it up.
Yeah,
and they're service.
There are service roads. Are those the rest of the roads?
I don't know.
Wait, are they really right? Because I don't want to go home thinking that cottage cheese is feces. I'll get confused easy. Are they right? Is it service streets?
Yes.
So
It's both.
the traffic lady and
is right.
and the Queen of Comedy, those were the ones that were right.
I think service is more specific because, as Sharon had pointed out and given the definition, and Angel too, is like the service are going to run more parallel to the freeways or the highways, whereas surface can branch out further.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So, like, around my house is surface streets, and then when I
get near the freeway, it's service.
But not all of them.
Right.
That's stupid.
But is it
all of it's stupid?
Let me ask you one more question. Is it pet smart or pets smart?
It's pets smart.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's like if you want to shop smart, shop S-Mart. What's that from? Anybody know what film that's from? Come on.
Say it again.
If you want to shop smart, shop S-Mart.
Oh,
That's something from before I was born.
No, it's not. The Evil Dead. Nobody knows Ash? Nobody?
Oh, God.
Is it pet? No, what is
It's
it?
Pets Mart. It's a mart. It's a market for pets.
Okay. All right, you have to get angry about it.
Now I'm pissed off. You were talking about cottage cheese. One of my favorites is Feces.
I'm ruining your weekend. But you're the food guy. You should know. All right, I'm going to play you.
Well, we didn't trust Angel. She's a street person. Why don't you just yield to her?
Let me see
I
if this is...
trusted her.
Because you guys have to stick together.
Let's see if this is it. Hold on.
Vaginas.
Let's see if this is it.
Are you saying that pets are smart? Or are you saying you're a mark for pets?
I'm kind of digging it.
See, is it pet?
All right, what the heck is this?
Is it pet smart? Or pet smart? Are you saying that pets are smart? Or are you saying you're a mark for pets?
I like that punk that he gets into. Is that punk rock?
Is
Or
it
garage?
cottage cheese? Or feces?
All right, where are you going to be tomorrow?
Is it cottage cheese? Or is it feces? Let me hear you.
I need answers.
I'm going to be out as long as I can find parking tomorrow. Apparently, I'm going to be out at the Beach Life
What
Fest
time?
in Redondo Beach, 2 to 5, same as the show.
Oh, you're doing the show?
Yeah, I'll just be interviewing chefs and stuff like that out there.
And where is it?
It's a great concert. It's on the beach. It's probably one of the best venues I've ever been to for a concert. It's just beautiful there in Redondo Beach. They do a fantastic job, multiple stages. The vibe is awesome. No jerks.
And what is it called? Beach
Life Fest.
Is it Beach Life or Beach Life?
We need answers.
Is it Fork Reporter or Fork Report? Is it Fork Report or Fork Reporter?
All right, what the heck is this?
Is it pet smart?
Or is it Pet Smart?
Yeah, I'm
Are
going
you
with
saying that
Pets are smart.
Smart.
or are you saying you're a
Pet for
Smart
pet.
for pets.
Answers. I need answers.
finally a punker who asks the real questions. None of that political crap. Get down to the meat of
That's
it.
right, buddy. Thanks for coming in. You're a giant
Hey,
stud.
thank you. I have a fun every Friday. I'm becoming reclusive. It's really sad.
Don't do that.
So this is my day out.
Oh, good. Okay.
I mean, I take time with my family, and that's about it.
Good for you.
This is a nice little treat to spend some time one-on-one, holding hands with Bellio.
You're that
That's not Belly.
Is that hat signed?
It's not a hand.
What do you mean signed?
Oh, I thought there was a signature.
I mean, it's got
on
their maker's mark in
it.
there.
Oh, okay. All right. $250
Is it
hat.
maker's mark?
We need answers.
This is KFI.
This has been The Conway Show on demand on the iHeartRadio app. The Year is live. Join us on KFI AM 640, weeknights 6 to 10 p.m., Monday through Friday. Ding dong with this app.